Hey guys, today we drop the drama and the Fortnite news and welcome in Chapter 2, the best way we can, with the top 10 best moments we've ever seen from some of our favorite Fortnite pros like Ninja, Daequan, and many more that made our jaws drop to the floor in the first 10 seasons so far. I'm your second favorite PE teacher, Denver. If you're new around here, check to see that you're subscribed by tapping the red button and hit the like button for me too. This isn't just a Fortnite rewind, but what you and I in the Fortnite community say are the top 10 best Fortnite plays and funny moments you might have forgotten about. Let's get right into it and leave me a comment of your favorite play and help me choose between number 1 and number 2 on this list since I couldn't decide. Number 10, first up, we have the infamous TSM Myth, and by now everybody knows who Myth is. He's a superstar who started off as a small streamer and grinded since the start. Myth was the best builder in the game and known as the Young Architect. This play here made Myth what he became today. Check this out and try not to laugh at what we used to call really good building. Take a look.
I get scared. Summit! Let's go, baby! Good fight, Summit. I like that.
So I told you to try not to laugh at the building. This was top level building in season 1 and nobody had seen this before. And this play alone shot Myth from like 20 average viewers on Twitch to hundreds, and it hasn't stopped since. Love him or hate him, and most of us do love him. Myth could have been higher on this list, but speaking of love or hate, Ninja faces Daequan in number 9 on this list. Some of you know, but some of you had no clue that two of Fortnite's giants faced off early in the game's history, and what came out of it was incredible. Wait till you see who wins here. Check this out.
This is him. Ain't nobody else doing that. Let's go, baby. Yeah, that's him. That's gotta be him. Definitely him.
Can someone please shoot him?
So an amazing fight back in the day and the perfect ending with that nasty snipe from Ninja. One of the most insane 1v1s of all time. Number 8, and next up, is a super popular pro, especially with my EU fam. Mitro was shadowed by Mongraal as a duo for a long time, and people wondered if Mitro was good enough to hold his own. Then plays like this were one of the million reasons people like us stopped doubting him. This play was so incredible the audience literally freaked out, and the casters didn't even know how to pronounce his name yet, but I think this is one of the stepping stones for all future 200 IQ plays in Fortnite. Check this out.
Elimination.
This is it, 1-1. The player up top knows. Mitro knows. He's running out of ammunition.
Mitro versus Aragonist.
He's testing his might. He's gonna drop down a little bit. Get closer.
Dude, if he can create a small opening here, he can actually send him.
Oh! No way! No way! What?
Oh my! What did I just win?
He pushed himself through everything.
So a Vic, Roy, and crowd went insane, and probably every viewer at home like me also. This was incredible. And again, just wait because there are 7 more that will blow your mind. Even more. But real quick, wanted to give a huge shout out to ProGuides. They are blowing up with a new season in Chapter 2. They're adding all new fresh content on the website, ProGuides.com, for Fortnite updates and news, and of course, holding true to what they are amazing at, and that's teaching you how to be a better player and get more wins right now, even with your own coach. And they wanted to do a 5,000 V-Bucks giveaway for you guys. I told them, let's do it. They have a YouTube channel with all their newest tips and strats. So to win, you just need to go to their YouTube channel and sub with noties on, and then just comment ProGuides giveaway somewhere in your comment. They'll announce the winner soon in one of their next videos, and links to get there are in the description below. But with that being said, let's jump right into number 7. Psalm, spelled with a P. You may know the name, you may not yet, but you will know it soon, no doubt. Second place in the World Cup, almost $2 million won. It's time we throw some respect his way, especially when he pulls something off like this.
He's
Take a look.
just breaking it up, though. He's not even really fighting players. Oh, this player's gonna get it.
Oh, poor
There it
thing.
is.
Oh, that
That's
was
all
Predator.
him.
No, you're not the Predator, bud. He is. Psalm is the Predator. Another one's going to be right in front of him. Some defense coming through here, but what are you going to be able to do when you're just
Stop
cutting
him.
through the structures, and Uzi falls to the Infinity Blade?
There it is. See, he's looking to break the structures that are connecting these high ground players so he can pick up more elims too from the fall damage.
Gonna get another one here. He's gonna be trapped inside of the storm, though.
Doesn't matter. He can jump anywhere he needs to be right now.
Gets
He catches
another
someone else.
elimination. He's on a killing spree. Oh
crushing
my
players.
word! He has
There's
picked up
another one.
8 eliminations,
Oh
10
my gosh.
eliminations. It doesn't matter anymore. This is Psalm's world, and we're just merely living in it.
Oh, the guy fell.
That's
They're all
number
just
11.
falling.
Because he's creating so much carnage.
Here's
He's creating so
another
much
one.
carnage. He got another one, Bizzle. The Infinity Blade is too good. It's so powerful.
If 3 seconds into that clip you were like, yeah, but he's using the sword, you are totally right. That sword was a joke in the game, and until the mechs came in, it was what most people said is the worst decision Epic has ever made. But a play like this is exactly why people said that. But number 6, Go Saf, who, like Psalm, is well known and feared by Fortnite pros, but his name hasn't hit household status just yet. But wait till you see this insane endgame for number 6. Check
You
it
hate
out.
to see it, Jack. You hate to see it. The wall block coming in absolutely crucial right there. Ronaldo and Saf still alive. The ultimate high ground here dropping down. Maybe a trap opportunity on his opponent. Saf's trying to push out of the storm. Stay just barely ahead of it. Every step of the way matters huge. It takes a little bit of fall damage as his structure, the branch he was on, gets knocked out as his opponent is actually getting pinched from the back. Ghoul gets knocked down. The thirst there. Saf picking up just enough HP, 50 there to stay alive in the storm, but it's ticking away.
And he's got no builds.
10 HP per tick, Jack. He's got to push in and stay ahead of this thing if he wants to stay on his game.
And this is key here. The next player who dies falls just on the outside of the skirt. There you go. Base Soldier gets knocked and eliminated. You see 6 teams remaining. Whoever winds up getting dropped next, there's a placement point. Another one! Oh my, Saf now with 5 elims, and he's earned his team another point as well for placement. Saf continues to do it. He's dropping him down. Saf with another. Oh my.
Now, this was almost a year ago, so ignore the fact we aren't seeing all the fancy edits and high ground retakes we see today. This is just a guy with no more mats, throwing it down with positioning and patience. But this play was one of the moments in Fortnite history that exploded the competitive community and earned a top 6 plays ever. But number 5, we saw something that made typical 200 IQ plays look like nothing. MrSavage pulled something off in the World Cup qualifiers that we had never seen before and had the casters literally yelling at the top of their lungs. Check this out before we get to the final best and crazy moments in Fortnite history.
Grenade launcher really not too useful this far into the game. So yes, great, an 18 rocket grenade launcher, but now finds a shot.
Is the person who
Yeah.
will make it work. He is so innovative,
What?
and he takes out Mitro. This is what I was talking about.
No
that
way.
matters. Say it, Aqua. This game was stacked with players who were 100% in the running for qualification. He just took out Mitro and Aqua back-to-back, now top 4.
Folks, you might be witnessing live why MrSavage qualifies this week for a trip to the World Cup Finals in New York. I'm sorry for anything I said about the grenade launcher, because apparently he's using it perfectly and making me look like an idiot. MrSavage M. Building on up, 22 builds remaining. The spray comes in a 72 tag, another elimination. Now 8 elims this game. They've got to go up the side of a mountain, and it's Shadow Bomb time. Look at how awkward this is. He's getting completely blocked then out. He's deciding to take storm damage.
Yes.
MrSavage! Oh my God!
You did not!
Oh my God! Oh my...
Now, this wasn't just the shadow bomb that we all know about now and doesn't seem that amazing anymore. It was MrSavage's editing, his building, but mainly his genius awareness and creativity, where he got 4 elims while completely outplaying the last man standing with the shadow bomb going up the side of the mountain. I mean, he literally didn't even need to fight the last guy. He just hopped up the mountain. He let the storm do its thing. But this is one of the many reasons why MrSavage is so big today. And we are down to our final 4 now. What plays do you guys think will be next on this list? Did you guess it? It is none other than TSM Pro Zexrow. Yes, the man with aimbot. He's basically the definition of a walking Kovacs and Fortnite's Shroud. Watch him clutch up here 1v6 against some big streamers. RIP to Tifu's team here, and disregard how many times we have to mute some not so family friendly words, but you'll see why comms went so nuts. Take a look.
Should. Andy? Nice. The other one's one. There's it. Insane! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy!
Okay, honestly.
I mean, oh, they have chug splashes. Oh my god!
Oh! I'm the best!
Absolutely insane plays by TSM Zexrow. But for number 3, we have the man himself, Mongraal, who is one of the most hyped players in Fortnite history, and deservedly so. Not only the hilarious streams and comms, but his placements in pro tourneys is probably the best we've ever seen. But this play, words cannot describe how crazy this is. So how could it possibly be number 3 instead of number 2 or 1? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. Check out Mongraal kill basically everyone here, and watch this till the end. Check this out.
Just ahead, just out of sight. Does the player see him? I don't think so. The drop in. Gets the shot off and gets the elimination. Mongraal literally putting on a clinic of why you need to pay attention to what's going on.
Everybody?
Are you kidding me?
Just fell.
Picks up 3 balls.
Launch pad. He's going to launch pad off. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? 13 eliminations. There's still 4 players left, including him. Add it down! No way are you doing this right now, Mongraal! No way! Top 3 situation now. Gonna get the time for the minis. Still needs to find 2 more. Not sure who he's fighting. It's Alec on high ground and then Zur. Mongraal took down every single player that we talked about earlier in the lobby. And now reloading the double RPG as well. Zur's gonna go down in another one. Mongraal! Are you kidding me? There is no way you just did that. All right, see you, Lupo.
I gotta go. I'm out. For real? Are you kidding me right now? That's
So basically one tap build, one tap, fall from the sky, and one tap again for the win. No rest in between, just pure instinct and skill. And this is why Mongraal is who he is right now. But here we go with the top two in Fortnite history. Can you guess what they are? I wasn't sure on these two, so let me know which one you think is better, or maybe I was way off and forgot even better place. Let me know in the comments below. But number 2 goes to, drumroll please, the FaZe Dubs, who was so good he was once accused of cheating. Okay, yeah, maybe I thought he was too for a little while there, but this is how good Dubs is, pulling it off at the World Cup against one of the best pros in the game for a 1v1. Take a look at this.
Player lands in front of him, and he tags him up for a lot of shields there, and Riversand has to reset, needs to be careful not to get hit by that storm. Someone's going to be above him!
He's too good!
An elimination onto Skype. We're now sitting at a 1v1. 2 players left standing here. Who's it going to be down low? It's Dubs! It's Dubs down low! And Riversand has Dubs on his site! Who's going to get the win here? Riversand navigating, tarping. He has 7 builds remaining. Dubs trying to play defense, giving himself any kind of cover that he can possibly maintain. But Riversand, a few more explodes remaining. That could punish Dubs.
He's really trying to keep him down to the zone here, Golden Boy.
Oh man, this is it. He sends another one out, and they're just telling him, you gotta run. He goes into it. He's still holding position. Dubs has the high ground, but he lands in front of him, and Dubs gets a victory royale on the world stage.
Absolutely incredible for Dubs to connect.
So 1v1, low ground, being rocketed constantly and somehow pulling off a win at the World Cup in front of millions of people. And even though Dubs didn't place as high as we thought overall, this will go down as one of the best plays in history. But here we are, guys, number 1. And if you didn't hit like or subscribe yet, hit it now for Fortnite news and drama and more videos like this. But here is play number 1 in Fortnite history. And this came from a player who almost nobody knew. And how he didn't catch this insane skill before, I just don't know. But here's your hint for number 1. This play was worth $3 million. Check out Bugha and then go check out ProGuides' YouTube channel for the 5,000 V-Bucks giveaway. Take a look.
The box up, he's going for edit shots. Big hit. My gosh. The outside, Bugha picking up his 6th elimination. Creo, Rux, Bugha all on the low ground. Bella EU,
one player just shockwave the height. It's still Sam up top.
Still got it. Same floor as Creo, a 1v1 up top, 1v1 on the bottom, stuck in the box. Big hits, back-to-back shots. Bugha picking up another elimination.
Bugha is insane
now. Almost going to be his game to win. We'll see here another one. Can he find the 9th elimination and the first victory royale, the World Cup solos?
Dr. Lupo, it might be time soon. It might be time soon. Bugha smiling. He's got the health advantage on Creo.
He does.
Folks, it might be time for the shockwave play. Bugha could soar up into the sky. Go for it. Here it is. Shockwave to height. Shots coming in. No elimination yet for the first game victory royale.
Oh my gosh. Confident play from Bugha.
So like and sub, guys, show some love to ProGuides and leave me a comment letting me know which play was best or if I forgot any, and maybe we'll make a part 2. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love, Denver.